Sports, and we've got the latest chapter of a historic rivalry. It's the Atlanta Falcons and the New Orleans Saints coming up next.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Crescent City of New Orleans and the Caesars Superdome, the home of the Saints. Good to be with you. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson here in the booth. Greg, we've been around for a minute, as the kids like to say. I called your games. There are guys who you played with back in your day who are now the veteran players in the league, and we got a couple of veterans here at quarterback. What a difference it makes for a team when they come in with a guy who knows what he's doing back at quarterback.
Oh, and it really does. And remember, Mike, the only way to gain experience is to gain experience. There's no magic formula. You got to be in the fire, make mistakes, make great plays, learning lessons. The more you see, the better you get, and no position is that more magnified than in the NFL at the quarterback position. So the fact that these guys have played so many games, so many seasons, they've seen so much, that's a huge advantage for each of these teams. Now the question is, in today's matchup, who comes out on top?
And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. The Falcons, led out by their quarterback, Kirk Cousins. One of the big moves in the offseason, Atlanta acquiring Cousins in free agency. He had 6 years in Washington, the last 6 in Minnesota, and now he begins his run this season with the Falcons.
Ever since he was drafted in the 4th round, all this guy has done is continue to surpass all expectations. And Mike, this isn't some physical specimen like we see throughout the league who has all these unique physical attributes, but he is about as consistent and even keel as the quarterback position gets. And it doesn't hurt that he is a beloved figure in every locker room he finds himself in. They know with this guy behind center, they have a shot to win every single game he plays.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Cousins. That's into the hands of Werner, the tight end. A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free and gains nothing. In danger of an opening 3 and out. They face 3rd and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Cousins. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
A fair catch signaled, and they'll have it just outside their own 20. The Saints coming out, and the veteran leads them. It's their quarterback, Derek Carr, 9 years with the Raiders, now year 2 with the Saints. Greg, for a man who's now 33 years old.
There's no denying he is a passionate and productive NFL quarterback. But as good as he is, Mike, he just hasn't quite found a way to get over the hump to join that upper echelon of elite quarterbacks. He has this big arm. He can sling it all over the field. But that big arm is also what gets him into trouble sometimes. He needs to find that happy medium between taking care of the ball while still being aggressive. And if he can do that, they'll have as good a chance as any to come out on top.
Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Matthew Judon in there for the sack.
In the midst of a tight game like that, you're looking for every play that you can make to try to gain advantage. And if you can continue to get after the quarterback, disrupt the rhythm and timing of this quarterback in the second half, that could be the difference of you being able to pull away.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Carr working out of the gun. That'll be caught. It's Alvin Kamara.
It may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on second down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on third down where it's a little bit more manageable.
Now a 3rd and 2. From the shotgun, it's Carr. Open man, right side. He's got it. 10 yards, the gain on the pitch and catch. First down, New Orleans.
That's already 2 catches for this guy, and we haven't even seen him hand the ball to him yet, and that's really what these running backs have become in the league. They're really just all-around weapons, and if the ground game's not working, you can go to the air, and vice versa. The more times this guy touches the ball, the better it is for this offense.
And this time they are ready for him. He'll be thrown for a loss. No big gain that carry. It's 2nd down.
You have to wonder if next time, does the play caller give his quarterback some options to check out of this play? It was clear before the ball was snapped, this was not a great look for that play call, and you can see the end result.
The tight end Moreau is in motion. Throwing downfield, right side, and it's caught. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Carr. That one caught by Bub Means. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
I wouldn't be surprised if some point here in the future, Mike, this quarterback drops back. It looks like the same old hitch route underneath, and they give a pump fake and go. You can lull a defense to sleep with a lot of these underneath quick game passes, and once you do, you can try to go for the big one.
Carr now on 2nd down. And the Saints are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Slot receiver headed right. They run on the jet sweep. Down to the 4. It'll be 2nd and goal. They'll put a receiver in motion right. They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. That play may have taken a little bit too long to develop. It's no gain. He's back at the 4-yard line.
Give credit to this defense, Mike. Their back's against the wall, and they're standing tall so far. Nothing on those first 2 runs. We'll see what the offense has in store now as they bring up 3rd down.
Carr from the gun on 3rd down. And he's in. Bud Means. Touchdown, Saints. What they're looking at here is the spot of the football. Always tricky to get this exactly right, but it only takes a few inches to make a big impact. So slow this down, find a landmark on the field, and determine where the spot should be. Blake Groupie comes on for the extra point. He's got it. The Saints will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Avery Williams on the return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Falcons offense ready to get going with their second possession. They were forced to punt the first time through. It led to a touchdown, so down 7-0 as they get the ball back for 1st and 10. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
The pass protection's been a little bit shaky at times, and that was the case there. And even though they're not going to go down for allowing a sack, it was allowing the pressure that ultimately prevented that pass from being completed.
Now the second-year man out of Texas, Bijan Robinson. And a good tackle out wide will hold them to a gain of just 3. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? They go play action with Cousins. And that is incomplete. Trying to get it to Kyle Pitts. And that's going to lead to a 4th down.
The most important stat, Mike, to determine wins and losses in the NFL is clearly turnover differential, your ability to protect the ball, and on defense, take the ball away. And for any offense, that's even more critical when you have the ball on your side of the field.
And no return on this one. Fair catch signaled for and taken. The Saints offense and veteran Alvin Kamara set to take over once more. And he's been a big component of the passing game so far. You see the numbers here in the first half. This defense is going to need to find a way to key in on him because he's eating them up right now. Carr now to throw on 1st down. This a mess on the offensive end. He goes out of bounds. That's going to be a loss of 5 yards on that play.
What they teach these backs is when you catch a check down, immediately try to get vertical. Try to put a hole in the defense coming to rally tackle. So give credit to the defense here. They strung this out and made him go sideways, and they forced him to go so far sideways, he went out of bounds.
Now, 2nd down throw from Carr. He gets that complete to Cedric Wilson. They're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Carr. He's got his man complete to Wilson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Here's 1st and 10. On the handoff, it's Kamara. He'll take this down to the 47. Caden Ellis in on that stop. Hook him up on a 2nd down and 8. Here's Carr. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Carr now. Open man, left side. He's got it. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. They get the conversion in a big way. That's good for 29 yards.
It's pretty evident, Mike, when a quarterback and his wide receiver are operating on the exact same page. The anticipation, the timing, the accuracy of both the route and the ball. And when they're working together like this, that's the definition of teach tape.
First down throw for Carr. Open man, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling.
Just take what the defense is giving you. When you can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch and catch throws underneath, hitch routes, quick game, now it puts you in a lot more favorable down and distances to eventually attack this defense a little bit more downfield.
2nd down, Carr. Well covered on the sideline, and it's intercepted. He works free, right side. Still on the move. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. The pick 6 for the score. Greg, that is the one thing this offense did not want to see. And it really is demoralizing to see that happen in that spot.
Absolutely, Mike, and that's one of those cases where you just would like to see the quarterback say, all right, I'm going to live to play another day. Don't force that throw. Don't try to make a play that's not there, because not only do you turn the ball over, you give them an easy 6.
And on the other side, the defense, what a moment. Uplifting for them. Big momentum building.
Yeah, and that's the way games are shaped in this league, Mike. I mean, you find yourself able to capitalize on a mistake by an offense. You get yourself an easy touchdown. All of a sudden, your sideline finds themselves completely rejuvenated.
We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. This taken at the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Now out comes the New Orleans offense. They're ready to take over once again. We'll try to break out of this deadlock. We are all even at 7 as they start this drive, 1st and 10. Throwing is Carr. Catch made, right side by Wilson. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. 4 catches already in this opening quarter, off to a hot start as he picks up the 1st down. A touchdown apiece here in the 1st quarter of play. Pair of 7s on the scoreboard. More from New Orleans after this. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Now Carr. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
Back is Carr. That's going to be pulled in by Kamara. Third down, 3 to go. To throw, it's Carr. He's got his tight end. That's Johnson. And it looks like he's going to have a first down. Nothing fancy there. Short completion, but it yields a fresh set of downs.
This is a great example of where just having situational awareness is so critical in the huddle. When every one of those receivers, Mike, breaks the huddle and go line up, they've got to know where that first down marker is. If your route calls, get by it, secure the catch, and bring up a fresh set of downs.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. On 1st and 10, Carr. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. They face 2nd down and 7. Carr working out of the gun.
I'm not sure there's any position on defense that's undergone as much of an evolution as the linebacker position. In the old days, they were the physical tone setters. They were the tacklers. But now, it's their ability to hold up in coverage, like you saw there, that allows you to keep those guys on the field for all 3 downs.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. 17 yards on the gain, and now they've got 1st and goal.
Really nice answer to the previous drive from this quarterback. You want to play at this league and you want to play for a long time, you better have a short-term memory because mistakes are going to happen. Really nice job here bouncing back, putting together a promising drive, and he's open to come away with a touchdown of his own.
They've got it at the 8, 1st down and goal. From the shotgun, it's Carr. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, New Orleans. Groupie now, on for the extra point. He's got it. And the Saints will move out to a 14-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here's Williams on the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Here comes the Atlanta offense now. They get set to take over once more. They trail now 14-7 as they'll come up for 1st and 10. Pitts is the man in motion. A 1st down throw for Cousins. That's caught left side by Pitts. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Second down and 3. Working out of the gun, it's Cousins. He's got this to Bijan Robinson. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a 1st down.
I like the play call there. 2nd, relatively short. Give your quarterback an opportunity to push this ball downfield, but realize this quickly. Nothing developing. Get the ball down to your back. Pick up a new set of downs.
London brought in motion. Play action now. It's Cousins. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
On 2nd down, it's a run with Robinson. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Seems like the quarterback was a little predetermined in his read. I think he decided even before seeing the coverage where that ball was going. Next time, read the coverage. Let the play unfold. Don't force something that's not there.
And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. The Saints offense and Derek Carr set to take over once more. And he has done everything you could ask of him coming into this one. He spread it around, hasn't taken many chances, and potentially on his way to a big game throwing the football. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Here's Carr throwing from the pistol. 16 yards on the game and a quick 1st down. To throw is Carr. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
One of those plays where you like the idea, you just don't like the execution. I didn't feel the quarterback was overly comfortable in the pocket. Footwork, a little bit sloppy. All of a sudden now the pass is a little less accurate and an opportunity for a big shot. You end up falling short.
Carr now on 2nd down. And this one's going to be a loss of yardage. He's marked out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. They come to the line needing 11 here on third down. Carr to throw. Here's a screen coming for Kamara. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's fourth down.
Anytime you call a running back screen, the key is the relationship between the offensive line and their running back. They have to be in sync perfectly to set up the big play. That wasn't the case here on third down. He gets tackled short of the sticks.
Now fair catch is taken back inside the 40. The Falcons offense starting to trot out for this next possession. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a first down. Throwing his Cousins. That'll be caught by the running back Robinson. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Here's Cousins. Complete. Former first-round pick Drake London with the catch. They'll empty out the backfield, line up for 3rd and 3. Cousins to throw. That's complete. He's got it to London. They'll get 19 out of that play. First down, Atlanta. Throwing now, Cousins. That'll be caught by McLeod. Here's a 2nd and 6. Off the play fake, here's Cousins. He's got it inside the 5. And he will get into the end zone. Ray McLeod. Touchdown, Atlanta. Here's Coop for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Falcons will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. Williams now to return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Saints offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And he's had things all his way in the first half. Those numbers are sensational. And he looks to add to them with another drive here. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Now, Carr. That's going to be pulled in by Kamara. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. Two minutes to play here in what's been an even first half. We're back to New Orleans after this. From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10. They'll motion their tight end Johnson. Carr now to throw on 1st down. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Carr now. Right back to Johnson. He's got it again. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
Two defenders in the area, Mike, but it just doesn't seem to matter. This is an offense that continually trusts their guys to make big plays regardless of the coverage, and they're able to pick up a fresh set of downs because of it.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Here's Carr. Oh, wide open is Wilson. He's got it. Already closing in on 100 yards receiving in the first half. That one picks up a 1st down.
This pass defense, it just has to be better than this, Mike. They have to do a better...
And I believe the referee was buzzed by the replay officials indicating, let's get a closer look at this. They trigger this automatically in the last 2 minutes of the half. So that is what you want. I know sometimes it takes time, but they do get it right, and this call will stand. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Carr working out of the gun. To the left side and pulled in. Valdez-Scantling. 12 was nice last time, so they did it again. Another 12-yard pickup and another 1st down. Slot man in motion right. On 1st and 10, Carr. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. Second down, Carr. A quick throw, that's complete on the slant. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Here now, 3rd and 5. They'll motion their tight end Johnson. Carr from the gun on 3rd down. He's got his man. Complete to Wilson. To the goal line and in. Cedric Wilson. Touchdown, Saints.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
Groupie now for the extra point. He gets it to go. The Saints have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Good return, but he pays the price at the end. Picked up and thrown down. The Falcons offense going to see what they can do in the final minute of this first half. They're searching here for the tying score, down 21-14. And they'll begin 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Cousins. Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first, as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
He may have trusted his arm strength a little bit too much on that throw. 2 defenders in the area. Work to your check down. Work to an open receiver. I think in this case, he forces that ball, and ultimately, he's lucky he got away with it.
Open man is Mooney. He's got it. Falcons go ahead and take their 2nd timeout. And the stoppage comes with 23 seconds left on the first half clock. First and 10. To throw is Cousins. That's complete to McLeod. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. And with just 4 seconds left in the first half, a timeout is called. Out is Younghoe Koo to try the field goal. This is going to be a 51-yard attempt. Koo's kick is good. And the Falcons will cut the lead down to 4. Final second now of this first half as this one is away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. And they'll elect not to run another play. Instead, just take a knee and take this on into the locker room. So we have reached halftime, and it's a 4-point game. As we'll head over to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He has the EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
Okay, Mike, thank you. More from you and Greg in a moment, but for now, welcome one and all to our EA Sports halftime report. For the Saints, this is why they signed him. They got a strong performance from their quarterback, Derek Carr. He's over 300 yards passing already as he's looking to possibly put his name in the record book.
Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. On the return, it's Williams. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Saints offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. And we show you some of the highlights, and there have been plenty to choose from. 3 touchdown passes and some other big-time throws as well. Certainly dialed in and on top of his game right throughout this one. First down throw for Carr. Taken in right side by the tight end, Johnson. They'll come up now for second down and 4. It's a give now to Kamara. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. Up from his safety spot, Jesse Bates makes the play. Here's 3rd and 2. From the shotgun, it's Carr. He's got the connection there to Valdez-Scantling. 11 yards on the pass there. It's good for a Saints first down. They send him right out of the slot. On first down, Carr. Now a short one caught by the tight end, Johnson. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. Second and a yard. They'll get creative here on the jet sweep. And that one shut down right away. Good pressure on the backside. The defense stops him for no gain. You don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. They'll motion their tight end, Johnson. They'll try and run for this with Kamara. And a nice job. They pick it up. First down. The march continues. They're at the 41-yard line.
I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the first down.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Carr to throw. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Mike, I love studying the NFL and just seeing the amount of ways NFL coordinators are able to get their running backs now involved in the passing game. They're kind of chess pieces. They can move them out in the slot. They can put them out wide, of course, out of the backfield. It's a big part of today's modern NFL.
On the give, this is Kamara. And he'll only be able to muster a couple of yards. The safety, Justin Simmons, with the stop. They've converted 2 third downs already on this drive. And here's 3rd and 4. The tight end Moreau is in motion. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
One of the things that makes him one of the best receivers in the NFL, Mike, is his ability to create separation downfield. He makes it so easy for his quarterback to not only find him, but to constantly create a nice throwing window like he did right there.
They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. Here's Carr throwing from the pistol. He's got his big tight end. Juwan Johnson. Touchdown, New Orleans. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
Groupie able to add the extra point. And the Saints will extend this 3rd quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Ray McLeod on the return. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. The Falcons offense ready for their first possession of this second half. The deficit is double digits, so work to do as they begin this drive with 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
When the offense broke the huddle in a line, Mike, I think everybody in the stadium knew this was going to be a run, but the offense is kind of saying, okay, line up, I dare you to try to stop us, and right now this defense has no answers.
Here's 1st and 10. They'll go again with Robinson. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
You know, we spend a lot of time praising the running backs, and deservingly so. But oftentimes, it's a combination of the scheme and the big guys up front who make it work, and that's exactly what we saw here on the big pickup.
Another run here for Robinson. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they...
For it with Robinson. The Falcons getting their punter out there, as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. The home team's offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And he has been a nightmare to scheme against throughout this one. This defense has been picked apart. That is borne out in those impressive numbers. He has been terrific all game long. Play action now. It's Carr. That's going to wind up incomplete, but a penalty flag is down on the play. Let's see what that's all about. You only get a 1-yard buffer from the line of scrimmage for these old linemen. That time he strayed a little too far, and it draws the flag. Throwing is Carr. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete. Marquez Valdez-Scantling, the one he was looking for, and that will lead to a second down. Now, Carr. A throw left side, taken in by Wilson. Here's third down and a few inches. Carr. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
This is a play call I don't quite understand, Mike. Backed up on your side of the field, just convert on third down. Get a fresh set of downs, and then open up more opportunities to put the ball in the air. Now you bring up a fourth down decision deep in your own territory.
And he looks up, and he's taken down right away. Maybe fortunate just to hold on to the ball as he was tackled immediately after hauling that one in. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Now, Cousins. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Willie Gay.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
The home team's offense and their wide receiver getting ready to get back to work. They'll have a short field in front of them as they try to extend this lead out further. Carr now to throw on first down. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Carr. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. Back is Carr. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. Second time they've connected on the drive, and this one goes for 17 yards. The tight end Moreau is in motion. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. He's taken down just shy of the 10.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big gain.
They can still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. This one caught at the 4. And that keeps them ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Now a 2nd down throw from Carr. It is brought in the end zone. Bud Means. Touchdown Saints. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
On comes Blake Grupe for the PAT. His kick is good. The Saints will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. McLeod now to return. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. The visitors' offense getting set to get back to work. Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with first down. Cousins gonna throw. Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
They just have to be better on first down. They've got to find a way to continue to operate ahead of the sticks, and I don't mind throwing it on first down. That is the best down in football to attempt a pass, but if they don't protect the passer, none of it's going to matter.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Cousins now. That's to the right side and incomplete.
Really just been a combination of errors here on this drive. I mean, the sack on first down put him in a bad spot. Then the incompletion there trying to gain it back on second. And now they find themselves in a critical 3rd down here, or they're facing a 3 and out.
3rd and long. Here's Cousins. He'll get this to McLeod. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up 4th down.
It takes a certain guy in that slot position to be willing and able to go across the middle of the defense on those in-breaking routes. You can tell this guy, he doesn't care. He is fearless going across the middle, and he's able to secure a nice catch.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And that is not going to work. Incomplete, and they turn it over on downs.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. A run here with Kamara. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down. Second down and 3. He'll go play action with Carr. And he'll let it go deep for Johnson. And he's in. Jawan Johnson. Touchdown, New Orleans. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. So add another touchdown and touchdown pass for that matter. He has thrown 6 already in this one. Amazing stuff. Groupie now, on for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Saints are going to extend their lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. McLeod now to return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The visitors' offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. Off he goes. And he slides and covers up at the end, avoids the hit, and picked up decent yardage along the way.
Quarterback does a nice job here sensing the pressure pretty quickly, realizes he doesn't have a ton of time to operate from within the pocket, decides to tuck the ball and rely on his legs. He's able to pick up a positive play.
Second down, Cousins. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. Working out of the gun, it's Cousins. He's got his tight end. That's Pitts. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down. Cousins to throw. He fires downfield for Pitts. On in. Kyle Pitts. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. At least a little payoff with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
The kick is good. And the Falcons are able to cut into the deficit. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. So now, out comes the offense, led by their quarterback as they take over once again. And he has been masterful so far leading this offense, keeping the mistakes to a minimum, on point with his passes, generally one step ahead of the defense all game long. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with Kamara. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down. They'll go again here with Kamara. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up 3rd down. Carr working out of the gun. He's got his man, complete to Wilson. Here's Kamara. And a nice gain there on 1st down. He takes it forward for 8 yards. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. From the shotgun, it's Carr. That's going to be pulled in by Kamara. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. On the handoff, running left, it's Kamara. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. On the ground, it is Jamal Williams. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
At some point, the offensive line cannot just be dependent on the perfect play call. Somebody has to win. Somebody has to distort the defense and create some space for the running back to run. In this case, nobody could win. Stop for no gain.
Here's Carr. He'll go right and find his running back. And he's going to get there. He got the first down, not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling. On the ground, it's Kamara. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one.
Where a defender makes his tackles tells you a lot about his abilities. And for an interior defensive lineman, Mike, to make plays on the outside of the formation just speaks to his speed, his effort, his ability to run down the line. And we saw it here, and he takes the back down for a loss.
Here's a 2nd and 12. They motion the slot man left. They're going to go right back to Kamara. And some good blocking, springing up. A gain of 9 as we get to 3rd down. Carr to throw. He's got his big target. That's Johnson. And he's going to have the first down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it.
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's a give to Kamara. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
When you start talking about the qualities of a top-tier back in the NFL, Mike, we all talk about size, speed, the ability to keep your feet, the ability to have balance at contact. But the part we don't talk enough about is patience, understanding the blocking scheme, the timing, when to hit the hole, as much as what hole to hit. And I think you get a great example of what that looks like when it all comes together. He takes advantage of the scheme, and next thing you know, he hits his head on the goalpost.
Groupie able to add the extra point. The Saints tack on one more to their lead. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. McLeod now to return. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. The Falcons offense ready to get back to work. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. Cousins. To the right. That's Pitts. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Now a timeout. Atlanta. That's their first. And they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Now, Cousins. He's going to take a shot here for Mooney. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
3rd and 5. Here we go. One final play. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. So this one, a win for the Saints. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. That is the difference in this one. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Saints are winners, as we say so long from New Orleans.